Yeah, I think so. We had some good battle at bats. I think first couple innings, 6 o'clock start time. Here's tough shadows, tough visual for a lot of guys. After that, we kind of settled in, had better at bats, but yeah, pretty much only the home run for us again today. It's kind of been a story for us from time to time, and I thought Will's at bat where he hits the home run's a heck of an at bat. A guy stands him up with a 99-mile-an-hour fastball, he digs back in, and then hits the next pitch out. You love seeing things like that. And it was a back and forth ball game, and just couldn't get ahead at the end. I thought Manny's effort on that last play was outstanding. It was a really good throw to a guy who flies, and almost clipped him at the plate.
Pretty happy with the effort that Trevor Cahill was able to give you this evening.
Yeah, a lot of balls in the dirt. Made it hard on Hedges. We basically walked a guy around the bases with wild pitches one time. Outside of that, Trevor was great. Battled all day, had his off-speed pitches. Really probably didn't have his fastball command as he has throughout the season, so he was pretty relying on the off-speed. But he threw the ball good enough to get a win. If we could have just pushed a few more runs across for him.
That one play in the third inning, the error that was that you challenged, they determined that the foot was not on the base. Is that what the ultimate decision was on that?
Honestly, we don't get the explanation on the field, just like you don't get it up there. So I'm not exactly sure what it was. Our replay guys inside had his foot on the base and then coming off the base and then trying to tag just in case he wasn't on. So they had him out on just the force out of first base. I'll have to find out what their rationale was if they had him off the base. We thought he was on.
What do you think, just in general, Kobe, not really a strikeout guy, coming in, had some struggles when you see 17 strikeouts in the box score?
Yeah, there's, like I said, the first couple innings, it's not a great visual. You don't want to just chalk the whole game up to that because you can only punch out 6 times in the first 2 innings, and after that you could see the ball pretty well. So he had better stuff than I've seen him in his last few outings. I think he threw the ball relatively well, but we had him out by the 5th inning, and we had the opportunity with the bases loaded there and Will up to break the game open. He had a good swing on the sac fly, but there's too many empty at-bats as far as strikeouts go. And then, honestly, when you get to the back of their bullpen, which they came out in force from the 5th inning on with their guys, there's 3 really good arms coming out of the bullpen there, and they've traditionally punched guys out.
Cahill, those 3 wild pitches, just kind of unusual sequence
there. Yeah, he's a guy that's probably as tough to catch as anybody in the big leagues. There's going to be a lot of pitches in the dirt with the depth of his breaking ball, and he buries his slider a lot, so it's not uncommon for him to bury a pitch in the dirt. Those 3 kind of consecutive ones, tough to have that many that quick.
And the last call there at the end of the game, your thoughts on that?
I'm sure they got it right. They came back from replay really quick. Last thing I want to do is hold up a celebration. I was very adamant about that. I wanted to know that we had a chance at the replay before I asked for it. If they've won the game, they deserve to go out there and celebrate on the field. Our replay guy said there's no real definitive angle, but it's very close, and sometimes angles come in late, so when he says very close, you feel obligated to take a look at it.